Welcome back to our weekly announcements.
Now we're going to start with the pledge.
Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
December 11th is the day to submit your forms for Scrip.
Scrip works by buying gift cards to one of many stores supporting Scrip. When you spend the gift card, the percentage listed on the order form is donated to the school. For example, if you bought a $10 gift card for Chipotle, they would donate 9% of $10 or 90 cents to Raleigh Hills. Interested? Your parents have an email with the order form. They can get you a check for the store you want and make it out to RHS PTO or pay with cash.
Give the order to our amazing office ladies, Miss Julie and Miss Debbie, at the beginning of the day.
Thanks for watching!
That was great.
Now a segment on band and choir.
Why did you pick choir?
Because my brother previously told me that it was really fun.
Do you like solos?
Yes.
They say I'll never tell. I looked to you as you fell, and now you're in my way.
I traded my soul for a wish, pennies and diamonds for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this,
But now you're in my way.
I've wasted my night.
Falling from cloud nine. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky.
I chose band because I thought it'd be a fun thing to do, and it really is.
Band has helped me grow as a person because it's taught me like how to work as a team, because we need to work as a team to get the music right.
Do you prefer reading your news?
Then let's see a story about the Red and Black newspaper.
Here comes the red and black.
Here comes the RIB,
Here comes the red and black.
They write articles for you.
I'm working on the school news.
And I'm working on class conversation.
A soccer article.
The red and black represents pride in our community because it gives students the opportunity to demonstrate responsibility with being a reporter. It also helps with them respecting our school community and giving them the determination to complete articles and to be reporters for our school community. Well, I think the Red and Black does a few things. It informs the school about school news, what's going on, different activities, but it also informs our student body about what's going on in our world, in popular culture, in classrooms. So it does a good job of representing what's going on at Raleigh Hills and outside of it.
Thank you. Now a segment from our Reading Rock Stars.
Reading Rock Stars.
10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes by Mem Fox and Helen Oxenbury. There was one little baby who was born far away, and another who was born on the very next day. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in a town, and another who was wrapped in an eiderdown. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in the hills, and another who suffered from sneezes and chills. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one baby who was born on the ice, and another in a tent who was just as nice. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. But the next baby born was truly divine, a sweet little child who was mine, all mine. And this little baby, as everyone knows, has 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, and 3 little kisses on the tip of its nose.
Interesting.
Next, a segment from our teacher interviews.
How long have you been a teacher and working here?
I have been a teacher for 20 years. Wow, that's a long time. And I've been teaching here. This is my 6th year.
I've been a teacher over 20 years, but this is my first year at Raleigh Hills. Well, I've been a teacher. This is my 21st year to be a teacher, but it's my 6th year at Raleigh Hills.
What is your job at Raleigh Hills?
My job at Raleigh Hills is to teach 4th grade, all subjects.
I'm a kindergarten teacher. I teach 3rd grade at Raleigh Hills.
What is your favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing about teaching is meeting lots of cool kids just here like Riley, but I've had many good students and just working with good kids and helping them become better at all their learning.
My favorite thing about teaching is helping kids learn new things, either academics or to help them with their behaviors and getting along with others. My favorite thing about teaching is the relationships I build with the kids, the students, and their families.
Awesome sauce.
Now time for this or that.
Lunch or recess?
Recess.
Lunch.
Lunch.
Recess.
Recess.
Lunch.
Lunch. Recess. 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 Lunch. 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 Recess. Lunch. Recess.
It's a tie. Spring or fall?
Spring.
Spring.
Fall.
Spring.
Definitely spring.
Spring. Spring. Spring. Spring. Spring. Spring. Fall. Fall. Spring. Spring.
Spring wins.
Left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
Right hand.
Left hand.
Right hand.
Right hand.
Right hand.
Right. Right. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Left hand. Left hand. Right hand. Right hand.
Right hand wins.
That's all for our weekly announcements.
Thanks for watching and see you next week.